Or to have Sheriff Crystal Cline from the Warren County Sheriff's Office, friend of mine, adjacent to Shenandoah County.
Yep.
We sit on different regional boards and things like that. I guess the first thing we want to talk about is she's a National Academy graduate now.
Just recently, I joined the group.
I talked to Sheriff Milholland this morning, and we kind of make fun of, your age group because we went back when it was like years ago. I think Lenny was like 186 or 180 something.
And what
I was 202.
Okay, so I'm session 295, and I'm going to say that our group kind of made fun of your group as well.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
No, we really had a good time when I was there. I was telling Lenny that I still, even though most of those people have graduated, I still have contact with some of my classmates. And I still use some of the things that I learned there in the ways that I manage or lead over the course of the year. So it was a really good experience for me.
I think it's how they set up the experience, living in the dorms.
Right.
You have a roommate, you have 4 to a suite. I don't know if that's how it was.
Yeah.
It seems like these
college.
dorms have been there for a while.
Yeah.
That you're sharing like one bathroom, one shower, with 4 people. At my age, that is, that's going back in time to college days for sure.
Right.
So that's an experience in itself.
Right.
But I think it's how they set that program up that you have resources and friends for life, including the instructors. They were very free about keeping in touch and providing cell phones, numbers, and emails, like anything that they can do to help us, and likewise.
And I think I try to explain that to the staff. My staff is that you don't live in a vacuum. You can go to classes like that, and again, you find what I found was other agencies have some of the similar problems that we have. Other agencies have initiatives that we're doing or initiatives that we're not doing that we want to be involved in. So you figure out that you have you're a small part of the bigger world, the bigger picture, if you will. And those are the things that really helped me, I think. So, anyway.
And the law enforcement evolution that we've had.
Oh, yeah.
Whether that be in the last 4 years, 10 years, 15 years, this group of people, and we had 254 in our class, are facing the same evolution. And it's all of us coming together to try to figure it out. Where we need to update some things or, have a different perspective on things, hiring, the new generations that are coming in, the technology costs, our shifts, is 12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours, split shifts, like what's working for other agencies, what's working for us. So collaborating and speaking about these things, I mean, that was a godsend to me. To be able to just pick everybody's brain. And then they were picking mine as well.
Right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And, this is a good thing.
So we're in the
good
same club now, the Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, good thing for you, good thing for Warren County, and, very good.
Yeah.
Some of the other things we wanted to talk about, programs that you guys have done this summer. I know we do a couple of kids' camps. You had a day camp this past year.
We did, a 4-day day camp I think we accepted 40 kids this year.
Right.
But our plan is to expand that each year to make it bigger and bigger. Eventually we'll hopefully get back to the overnight camp.
Right.
But right now, as we're growing, it's just a day camp. But it was wide open.
Right.
Those kids came in full of energy, and they were leaving the day full of energy.
About what age group were we talking about? Was that middle schoolers? Or
It's a little bit younger.
Okay.
You had to be under the age of 11 or 12. So it was like hitting that middle group, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Hitting that group that is, they're not super young, but they're not super old either, and they're just kind of figuring themselves out, trying to figure out what law enforcement is and how that fits into their life. And that's what we're really pushing with these youth programs, is to build that relationship young so we have that relationship for life.
Exactly, right. And you're starting a Citizens Academy this week.
Yes, we are.
I know we've done a couple of those, and I think it's important for your constituents to know some of the programs you're doing, some of the issues that your officers are facing, deputies are facing, And so you're actually starting that this week. How long a program is that going to be for you?
You're asking me that. I believe it's around 8 to 10 weeks. And each week we're bringing in a new group of people that make our operations work.
Okay.
So I'll be doing opening remarks on Thursday. And it's just, there's a lot of people that think they know what law enforcement does, or feel that they have an idea based on a TV show or a movie or something like that.
Right.
But we actually we invite them into our department and see each division. We show them the tools, the resources we have, the people, the divisions, everybody that comes together to make it work.
Right.
And we haven't done it for a while. It is a program that Warren County Sheriff's Office has had in the past. And so we brought it back. I just talked to the new county administrator. He'd like to do it for the county, do it for county government as well. And I invite people, look that up. The next time we have a Citizens Academy, I think we're full at this point, starting on Thursday. But be looking for that so you have an idea, so you know, then you can speak on it. You can speak on everything that we're doing. We're not just about traffic stops.
Right.
We're not just about our youth programs or our adult programs, and stuff like that. I mean, we have, several divisions, the courts, the schools, investigations, narcotics, patrol.
Right.
There's just so much to it.
Right.
It's just not one thing.
Right.
And it's getting that word out.
Right. Well, good. And one last thing, I know you guys are having your annual senior program coming up in October.
Triad, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Patty Menders and the Attorney General, Jason
Right.
Myers, who we just had a meeting on Monday. I believe
Right.
you did too.
Right. We did
with your
too.
group, yes. And just getting an update on where we are, as a state and in our area, and talking to, our local sheriffs in Northern Shenandoah Valley. It's just very helpful.
Right.
To see
Well,
if you're seeing the same things we are.
Right.
You know?
And Sheriff, sounds to me like you guys are pretty active over in Warren County and involved in a lot of different things. And I appreciate the relationship that we have, because I know when we need assistance from you guys, from critical incidents to complicated investigations, you guys are always willing to help us, and we appreciate that.
And
as
you help
well.
us a lot too. And that's what's nice about this area, is to be able to have these conversations.
Right.
Our boots on the ground know each other very well, and to
Right.
be able to reach out and ask questions. So I'm grateful as well for our relationship.
Sure. Okay. Well, Sheriff, again, thanks so much for spending a few minutes of your time, and look forward to seeing you in the meetings or other events that we have going on.
I appreciate you doing this. I really do.
Thank you.
This is a great thing.
Sure. Thanks.
So, thank you.
Sure.